Good morning, good afternoon, depending where you are. I want to thank everyone for your time today. We appreciate you taking the time to learn more about EnGenius, specifically for the about the new Wi-Fi 6 workplace access point. I also want to thank Straightwave for hosting today's webinar and Angela for putting this all together. Appreciate that. So my agenda today will be following. So we will save your question until the end of today's webinar. So let's get started. So let's first discuss the issue with placing Wi-Fi access point in the hallway. So let's take a look at this predictive model for an example hotel, so you can visually see the impact of this design choice. So as you can see, the AP provide a little room coverage, but is able to reach significant distance down the hall, right? So this is what make the hallway AP less than ideal in most circumstances. Because it would cause the co-channel interference, and for the best practice, the AP shouldn't be in line of sight for one another. We're gonna talk about that more. And also, no one is walking in the hallway, obviously. So that's not the best practice for the AP placement. So it make practical or an economic sense, if you place the AP in the hallway, but it also seems logical that it will spread among all the room. You will need less AP, but the biggest problem with the AP in the hallway is the radio frequency. It's kind of like water travel the path of less resistance, so the AP in the hallway will always be loud and clear, so along the hallway, but not so much in room um, uh, themselves. You can see the predictive model I just showed you, right? So, and the next question you need to ask yourself is: are hotel the guests congregating in the hallway to watch the Netflix or stream the video? So obviously no, right? So place the AP within the room where the user of the Wi-Fi actually are. So that just want to reemphasize the negative of the AP in the hallway. You got a low signal noise ratio and major coverage hole when the Wi-Fi is needed, and you have a poor roaming, and you have a lots of access point in the hallway and interfering each other. So in room Wi-Fi, now the in-room Wi-Fi coverage much more even than the original hallway design, as you can see from the predict model showing here, right? So it greatly reduce the co-channel interference or like a channel overlap, when still providing to the hallway. It's still blending out to the hallway, but you got the coverage in the room, right? So this means enhance like performance for both 2.4 and 5 gigahertz client. So ultimately, the room placement provide better performance for the hotel guests when they need in the most. So let's continue for the AP placement. So we recommend you use predictive size survey application. You be able to tell the physical obstacle that can impede the radio transmission, right? And also the reduce the AP transmit power when you have a room Wi-Fi, because the room is not that big, 700 feet for the room, or sometimes you have a bigger room, but still, you have to reduce the transmit AP transmit power. And in addition, the AP placement and channel plan, should channel to minimize the CCI, co-channel interference, and ACI. So one thing I want to bear in mind is do not place the AP above ceiling, right? So site survey should be performed not only to ensure the adequate signal coverage in all area, but to additionally assure proper spacing of the AP onto the floor plan with minimal co-channel interference and proper cell overlap. So, it's very important for you to consider the RF environment and construction material used for the AP placement. So here is the best practice for the AP placement. Stack AP, stagger AP, excuse me, avoid the hallway, and do not stack floor to floor. You have to space out the AP evenly, and also avoid mounting behind the structures, and and definitely follow the good wiring and mounting practice. So Wi-Fi 6 AP EnGenius wall mount plate access point. We're gonna talk about ECW215 is the model number. It's Wi-Fi 6 11x 2x2, 1200 for 5 gigahertz and 574 for 2.4 gigahertz. So on board with the two Ethernet port, from the image you guys can see we have two Ethernet, and also have a power adapter, power connector, and the two Ethernet port we support L2 dot one L2 excuse me L2 1 dot Q VLAN support. And the LAN 1 and LAN 2 we also support the PoE, AFAT, and up to 328 feet. And you be able to connect the voice IP phone or like computer to the Ethernet port. We also support the Smartcasting, the feature. We recently add this feature to our cloud platform, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. So, and also you can extend the SSID to the LAN port. It's not just wireless. You can do the SSID setting to the LAN port and provide capture portal, splash page. And this ECW215 wordplay AP, we also support mesh. For the best practice, we strongly recommend you hardwire, but in the scenario, the wire is not practical. ECW215 is mesh capable. So okay, so the AP ship with the mounting plate, and you can attach the AP to the single GAN wall box. So wall mounting plate to ensure that the AP cannot be easily removed from its mount, without the specialized tool. So it's a secure and easy to install. Let's talk about cloud management. So as you guys may already familiar with EnGenius Cloud, right? We offer the easy to use cloud networking technology and deliver secure customer experience, right? Very easy setup, online and config in 5 minutes. You can use your Cloud to Go app, and be able to manage your entire distributed network and infrastructure in a single interface, right? You can start with a complete view of your network from the switch, access point, and the client device. And you can inspect, correct, and protect the network with always on security. We support 2FA, we support advanced WPA2, WPA3, and more security feature on the cloud. And also, you stay informed with the notification. You can set out a notification for when the event occur, right? So EnGenius Cloud allow network administrator to start reviewing the at very high level, from the organization level down to the network level, and you can drill down to the list of access point, and then drill down to specific access point. Um, so we provide this so you can remotely understand what's happening on the network and on the device. So again, the EnGenius Cloud, we uh, simplify everything. Fast connection, uh, greater user capacity, and more coverage for that. So with EnGenius Cloud, you can also, easily evaluate the following while minimizing the truck roll, right? So from the diagnostic tool, you'll be able to see the CPU usage, memory usage, and the channel utilization, or the bandwidth, um, all the channel utilization. So that kind of give you idea how's the AP, is AP the CPU running like over 90%. There's gonna be something wrong with the AP, so you'll be able to react. Also the CPU, if a CPU is too high to the 100, or and you'll be able to kind of reboot, or check the AP, is anything wrong with the connection, and the channel utilization, just give you an idea what's the interference by band, like so you'll be able to choose the best channel to avoid the interference. Um, so so because all this like information, if it's the high CPU or high memory usage, it will cause the client connect to those AP experience intermittent connectivity job. So that's something you need to know, and you'll be able to get those information from our cloud platform. So in addition to diagnostic, the CPU usage, memory usage, we also provide some tool like speed tests, or you can run the speed test, or ping to the website and ping to the device. You can also do the test run to see how many hops connect, and is there any unusual hop or not supposed to be like that, so you'll be able to know. And the most importantly, in the live client activity, this very helpful, useful information uh, allow you to understand what's the client um, currently connect to this AP at this moment, right? So you'll be able to see the main address. You'll be able to see the signal strength, RSSI, and uh, what frequency connect to, those kind of information. So next, I'm gonna talk about the new feature I just mentioned earlier, which is the Smartcasting. So Smartcasting is now available from under our cloud portal. You'll be able to find Smartcasting in the SSID. So Smartcast, give the hotel the ability to offer casting, like Quantcast within InRoom, right? So there you're doing this to minimize the operating costs per room. So you can create two SSID, the hotel guest SSID and the guest, to connect to this SSID. So the SSID for the guest usually have a layer 2 isolation or DNS enabled, right? So you can next you create another Smartcast SSID. So basically all the casting device connect to this SSID. So that allow you to do the Smartcast per room. So that's a new feature available now. You can use for the hospitality environment. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so we talk about the ECW215, and I just want to quickly go over some of the new features is coming or is available now. So as you guys may know, for the WPA2, WPA3 enterprise security, we support many different options like cloud radius, EnGenius cloud radius, custom radius, or the Google LDAP. One of our customer for the school, they use the Google DAP. Also, if you don't use Google DAP, we also have LDAP server or active server as well. So for the SSID, you'll be able to select the net or bridge mode, right? And we support layer 2 isolation. We just talked about that. You'll be able to isolate the client, connect to the send SSID, and also connect to the Ethernet port. And Capta Portal, yeah, you can use again many option we offer. Like cloud radius, custom radius, virtual service. Social logging, we have Facebook, Wi-Fi, my DAP server, Active Directory, and Google DAP. So for the Capital Portal, you'll be able to use that and also redirect to the using URL you want to. You'll be able to also be able to set up the section timeout, idle timeout, and next I want to kind of talk about the for the SSID you also be able to block the main IP address, and you can also have a VIP a main address you so for the device like IoT device you'll be able to add into the VIP list. So that would be they can pass to the and connect to the SSID. So that's the old feature I want to update to you, and also want to let you know ECW215 is now shipping. We have available in the straight wave, and you'll be able to check with straight wave wrap if you need ECW215 Wi-Fi 6 warm or play access point. So that's all I got for today. Open up for the questions. If you have any question, by all means, just put in chat ma, or maybe Angela can help me for the question section.
Yes, thanks, Eddie. We do have a couple questions here. So first one we have, does this system offer code access management?
The code access management.
Yes.
Yeah, we do have I'm not sure is sorry, I want to clarify what exactly you're referring to, but we do have you can invite the member, to your portal, right? And you'll be able to assign the administrator. So again, maybe you can help to elaborate your question. It'll be make sure I understand correctly. Yep.
Thank you. I hope that did clarify. If not, please retype your question. Next question we have, when will they be in stock and what is MSRP or list pricing?
Okay, so it's in stock right now. So again, Straightwave have all ECW215 available for you, and you'll be able to get the pricing from Straightwave directly. If you go to Straightwave portal, you'll be able to see that. So
Perfect. Next question here, does cloud support multi-tenancy?
correct. Yeah. Yes. And you can have you can invite the member. You can uh, by email, just send an email and invite them to your network or to your organization. You'll be able to set the privilege, right? You want to um, uh, John be administrator, you want to be Tom be just viewer. So yeah, we support multi-tenant for the cloud solution, EnGenius cloud solution.
Perfect. You see here. I think that's all the questions that we have. Any other ones that were asked, we can take those offline. So again, Eddie, thank you so much for presenting today and for all the attendees that also were in attendance. We will have this this webinar recorded, and we will share with everybody. If there's anything else, Eddie, please share it now. If not, thanks again.
Yeah, thanks, Angela. Thank you, everyone.